Welcome back to another video with In the News TV Daily. Now in this video, it's 6ix9ine Friday. Now today, we speak about his new hit single with Nicki Minaj, which is called Trolls with a Z. Now this video is so epic to say the least. Now before the actual video was released, 6ix9ine went to his Instagram live to expose the rappers in this industry. Now he came from Meek Mill, Gucci Mane, and Future. Sheesh, it's a great video. 6ix9ine is not holding any punches when it comes to this whole situation. Now, if you're new to my channel, you might want to subscribe now each and every minute. Now, you should consider joining the channel. You can click the link down below, or you can actually click the first comment in the video, and it'll take you right to my page to subscribe. Now, let's get right into the news. All right, so it's been a lot of talk about when it comes to 6ix9ine and the whole situation last night. Now, in this video, I will catch everyone up to speed on what's currently going on with Nicki Minaj and 6ix9ine. Now, just yesterday, 6ix9ine went to his social media to tell the world that him and Nicki Minaj was releasing a music video called Trolls with a Z, and that they will go live around 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, 6ix9ine posted a video announcing the release, along with a video of 6ix9ine saying this. He says, 9 hours away, Trolls music video at 12 midnight. And Nicki Minaj and Instagram live at 11 p.m. All of my fans and Barb, stay up because I know you're watching anyway. Go tell the queen to join the live so we can go viral. Who hotter than us? The industry know we can't be stopped. Here is 6ix9ine explaining to the world what's good. Roll it.
The music video to Trolls when Nicki Minaj comes out tonight. Listen, I'm calling Nicki phone like, yo, Nicki, we gotta go on Instagram Live.
Now, Nicki Minaj went to her social media with over 4 million likes on the actual picture she posted. Now, Nicki Minaj went to her page to say this. She said, should I troll tonight with this troll or nah? Should we go live at 11 p.m. Eastern time or nah? Now, hashtag Trolls video, midnight Eastern Standard Time. Now, everyone has so much to say about the situation, but what surprised me the most was the fellow non-Trey big homie Jim Jones. Now, after they posted a meme featuring a screenshot of 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj with both having a clown and a rat emoji over their face, no one could really see him, Jim Jones felt like it was funny. Now, he simply put a LOL in the comments. I guess Jim Jones doesn't care about being a part of the mix, but just last October, he was trying not to be seen or heard from when it comes to the case. Now, during the court testimony back in October, it plays a actual audio of Jim Jones mentioning that they should super duper violate 6ix9ine for going against the grain. So it was a big surprise when 6ix9ine went live for an hour before the video was actually coming out. Now, I was expecting a rant, pretty much talking about how he was the best, and I think he was going to talk about Jim Jones because that's the only person that he hasn't really talked about. But I wasn't expecting a rant like this. Now, during the Instagram live with over 800,000 viewers, 6ix9ine went right in. Now, 6ix9ine said this. He says, I'm going to show you how the rap game is full of liars. I'm going to show you how this rap game is full of rats. I'm going to show you how the rap game really works. Now, the rap game doesn't want you to know these certain type of things. I'm going to expose the rap game right now because I got facts. Now, first up, 6ix9ine went to talk about Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend, Meek Mill. Now, 6ix9ine admits that he is not clout chasing because he has more followers than Meek Mill, and pretty much whenever he goes live, he gets over 400 to 500,000 subscribers or people looking in. Now, he was pretty much saying that if Meek Mill was going to go live, he would get maybe 2,000, 3,000 people. Now, this is when 6ix9ine mentioned that Desiree Perez, she has, he mentioned Desiree Perez. Now, keep this name in mind. Now, when he was talking about her, he had over 1 million people watching. Now, 6ix9ine Googled the name Perez and clicked away on a 2015 news article that explained her cooperation with the DEA. Now, while pulling up the article, 6ix9ine showed the world how Meek Mill had several pictures in a relationship with Perez. I think they have some type of label thing, and pretty much she's vital to Meek Mill's success. Now, 6ix9ine explains to the world that Meek Mill is definitely a hypocrite because he talks so much bad about 6ix9ine for being a rat and this and that and this and that, but he's picking and choosing who he talks to about being a rat, and he's being around the same person who pretty much talked to the DA and cooperated with the DA, and he is around her constantly. Now, 6ix9ine said this. He says, ever since Nicki left you, you are a nobody. Did you forget who you was? I forgot what Drake said. He was like, was this your tour or your girl's tour? Now, right after Future was up next for this rant, now 6ix9ine replied to a Future actual post who told the world on social media. Now, he was saying that, I believe if you were a snitch, this is what Future's saying. He says, I believe if you have a snitch or you're around a snitch, snitch. Now, 6ix9ine told Future, who had songs with Meek Mill, that Future was a fraud and he doesn't even take care of his kids. He says, you rap about perks and all of this stuff, but you never got locked up for using any of these things, ever. Now, 6ix9ine said, if you hang out with a rat, you're a rat, so what does that make you? Because you hang out with these people. Now, he kept talking about Meek Mill and Future, saying that they are not independent artists, meaning that they can't even put out independent singles without having a feature. Now, 6ix9ine was saying that Drake helped them with their singles. Now, here is directly what 6ix9ine had to say to Future and Meek Mill. Roll it.
Show you how this rap game, right? I'm gonna show you how this rap game is full of liars, it's full of rats. I'm gonna show you how this rap game really works, right?
Now, I guess this whole news and this whole live trickled down to 6ix9ine's first baby mama. Her name is Sarah Molina, and she told the world how 6ix9ine is lying about a lot, and he's no different from Future because he doesn't take care of his own first daughter. Now, they definitely wasn't having it in the household. I think Sarah Molina mom chimed in. Roll it.
Throw me out there to make your situation better. That's just annoying. Saying that he couldn't see his daughter or he can't have community, he's no better than Future. Or let's just be honest.
Now, before we continue on with the story, I want to let you guys know about the Amazon. I have the 50 Cent book free of charge. It's Audible. So if you guys really don't like to pick up a book and read, if you're doing yard work, if you're on the train, or if you're going anywhere, you can listen to the audio book of 50 Cent. It's called Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. Nothing but good gems and life lessons in the book. It talks about him getting hit up and overcoming his fears of coming out in the public and all type of things, from $1 million business meetings. So make sure you check it out. All you have to do is click the link. It will be the first comment and in the description. You get the book free of charge for 30 days. Now, if you decide that you don't want the service anymore, which is free of charge, you can take the book with you and you keep that $25 book, the Audible book, forever. So make sure you click the link down below. Let's get back into the news. Now, next up, during the live epic rant last night, 6ix9ine went on to talk about Snoop Dogg. Now, according to 6ix9ine, he said that Snoop Dogg actually DM'd him and he was pretty much waving the wife. 6ix9ine explained that during the 2 years that he was actually locked up, Snoop Dogg aired him out, and that 6ix9ine was simply just replying when he had time. Now, before 6ix9ine could expound or explain the situation even more, Nicki Minaj came to his Instagram live to speak about the snitching and just the whole situation of snitching. Now, Nicki Minaj said she has respect for those who abide by the street code, but agreed with 6ix9ine, saying that there are some hypocrites when it comes to being a so-called rat. Now, Nicki Minaj says, I feel street dudes have every right to feel how they feel about snitching because they live that life. Now, Nicki Minaj explains that rappers need to play it easy because everybody's mingling and integrating with each other. And just imagine now, if it's a top executive, if a rat calls one of these unsigned rappers to get signed, the unsigned rapper is definitely going to sign with that executive, no matter if they have a history of telling on people or being a rat. Now, Nicki Minaj also says, let's be clear when we talk about rappers versus street dudes. Now, Nicki Minaj gave us a new perspective and explained that pretty much the rap industry is not the block. Now, she says we are in the music industry. Now, Nicki Minaj also says, you rappers are in rooms all the time with people who have sketchy pasts. I'm not judging anybody. I have so much respect for these many people, but none of you are from the block. If these people are still out here doing what they're doing and really living that life, I respect it because they play by a different code. But as far as the rappers, they need to play it easy because y'all bend the rules for certain people, talking about snitches, but there's snitches in your camp. Now I'm wondering who Nicki Minaj is talking about. Do you think she's talking about Meek Mill? Who does Meek Mill have in his camp that is a snitch? Of course, we have the Perez girl, but that's pretty much guilty by association because it's a record label and business type of thing. But who does Meek Mill, or who do you think she's talking about that has snitches in their camp? Let me know in the comments below. Now, Nicki Minaj told the people that there's so many special things that she wanted to include during that social media live with 6ix9ine, but she's deciding to keep everything quiet for the time being. Now, according to the reports and just doing my research, they're saying that Nicki Minaj will announce to the world that she is pregnant, but I guess we'll have to wait to see if this is true. Now, as far as the video, it's definitely a colorful video. I'm talking about trolls, to say the least. Now, at the time of recording this video, the YouTube video has over 15 million views. Now, I think it might be less than Gooba, but let's see if this video or this actual music video will hit the Hot Billboard 100. Now, I will let you know in the next video what's going on with it.